Hello WeatherOps users. In this video we're going to take a look at WeatherOps Scheduler and how to navigate around that application inside of WeatherOps Commander. WeatherOps Scheduler is a powerful tool that allows you to set up weather monitoring for your live events. It also allows you to assign individuals to receive products and what products they're going to receive for that event and the timing that they're going to receive it. So we'll just jump right in. I'm going to log in as a notional user here for a live event company. So you go to weatheropscommander.com and you log in using the credentials that have been provided to you by WDT. So as I log in, initially I'm actually going to the WeatherOps Scheduler. You can configure your settings such that you go to the main dashboard, or you can just go straight into the scheduler. I made my settings such that I would go into the scheduler itself, and so I'll go back into the WeatherOps Scheduler. So the first thing I see are two live events that are going to be receiving weather monitoring support. One of them is active, this Nashville Music Fest. I know it's active both by the dates that it is active for, but also by this blue mark in the upper right hand corner that tells me this is an active event. Then we have a future event upcoming, this Pacific Northwest Little League Tournament, and it shows you the name of the asset or where it's going to be located at. So this will be in Seattle, this other one will be in Nashville. And so weather support services for this future event will run from April 7th, April 7th, 2016, 1 a.m. local to Seattle until April 11th, 2016, 1 a.m. local. So some of the things you can see here is this, these buttons up here show you what the active and upcoming events are. You can look at past events by clicking on past, so you can see these occurred in the past, this Houston Blues Festival, Los Angeles Symphony Orchestra. Then you can look at all of them, both past and current events. So the past ones will be up top and the newest ones will be down below. And then finally you can look at what templates you have. Now templates are another important part of WeatherOps Scheduler. When we actually go through the video to add events, I'll show you how to utilize this event template. Basically it's a very quick way for you to set up an event with defined product settings that your company prefers. Okay, so going back to the active upcoming events, you can see we'll hide the templates here, so you can show templates and hide templates. So I'll hide the templates. You have your active upcoming events. You can actually sort this by location. So if I only care about events that are happening at Seattle, I click that and then it'll just bring up my Seattle events. I click Los Angeles and it brings up my Los Angeles events. I have none for Los Angeles right now, as you can see. And then I go back to all assets and this gives me all assets. Now the contract piece, generally you'll only have one contract for your company, so this is not something to really focus on. Now if we look at our events, there are things we can do here. If we're a company administrator, you can actually go into the event here and change some of the settings with the event. Okay, and we won't go too much into the event settings in this video. This is more of a navigation video, but you can see the general settings, the products that are associated with this event. So asset-based alerts, daily planner, IMAP, weather check, and then you can see the context, those who are going to be receiving the products associated with this event itself and the different products associated with it. Okay, and then you go back to the events here, and as we do that, that takes us back to our dashboard. If I want to look at what's going on with respect to the weather at Nashville and how it looks on a map, I can click IMAP Pro, and this brings up the actual IMAP for this event. So you can see it focuses in on Nashville. You've got lightning range rings here. You've got the alerting panel, which tells you whether this location is under any National Weather Service alerts or whether it's under any lightning alerts. And some of the layers we have displayed here are real-time lightning. We've got North American radar up. And so if I zoom out, you can see there's just not much happening in Nashville currently. If I keep zooming out though, you'll see that those weather layers do exist. We do have them up. So here's the radar. There's some lightning over here. If I click on it, you'll see the lightning strike. But right now around Nashville, there's not much going on. But this is a really nice feature in that from the dashboard, you can just quickly focus in on the event and see what's occurring around it. Another feature that's new with the latest release of WeatherOps is WeatherOps Display. It's a beta version of the IMAP that we are going to in the future. And as you can see, it's a new UI, and you can see it centers on the event, and we'll have another video talking about this WeatherOps display capability and the settings. But basically the key thing, or the key takeaway from this, is that if you click on this radar icon, you can see this radar scope that comes up, and this is a very powerful radar data capability where you can bring up the local radar for the location nearest to the event, and it's a very good tool for assessing whether there's heavy precipitation, rainfall, or thunderstorms in the area. So I'll head back here and go back to the actual events, and then I head back again to get to the event dashboard. So we've looked at the visualization through IMAP Pro. Then you have an archive capability, which brings up products that have been issued for this event. And so right now, as you can see, there's not much going on with this event. In fact, we don't even really have anything happening because I haven't generated any daily planners or weather checks, and there hasn't been any alerting going on. But if products were created for this event, you would see these in here populating as I hit this and as I do a search here. So there's not anything going on with this event right now. Okay. So that's pretty much the WeatherOps Scheduler in a nutshell. We'll have some other videos where we talk about actually adding an event. But this is the best way to basically take a quick look at what events you have, see the visualization of weather that's occurring around that event using IMAP Pro, or look at the products that have been issued for that event within the archive tabs themselves. So we invite you to take this thing for a test run, check it out, and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.